by Boston. They're moving on after the
Why they gonna make you cranky?
Yeah, for that loss.
I don't take them. It's gonna cost something.
Lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
The Nets making a switch here. Sharp checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. Wilson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for DeAnthony Melton.
Really?
Watford with it. He's against Porzingis.
Fuck you.
The shot by Watford, no good. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back.
La 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 la, sing a happy song.
Pushing it up. And here we go. Clutch can't hit. The Nets have gone 4
Let me make my allowance
in
for
the second quarter so far. Russell passes to Sharp. Now Johnson. Pass to
Wish
Russell.
I'm gonna delete my account.
Why?
And Clutch
On
pulls it
TikTok.
down.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
From downtown, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
To the paint, here's Sharp. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the... So it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Is it because somebody's stalking you?
What?
I was asking, is it because somebody's stalking you?
Yes.
Wait. Scorpion?
Yes. Stalking me.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So, Clutch is checked in for the Celtics. And a change for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
So for Brooklyn now, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. DeAnthony Melton out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Back to Melton. Outside Russell. The pass to Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Williams. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Clutch. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves...
No, stop fouling. That's my 5th foul.
Many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Clutch can't hit. The Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Melton. Russell from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 8 points.
This is Russell's game. He is an active and ready shooter off the catch.
Cornette passes to Clutch. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by Williams.
From off my
Williams
bones.
has got his
I'm
fifth
prepared
rebound
to
in this one.
sacrifice my life, but I only do it twice.
Russell finds Williams. And Claxton throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Following some ups and downs for the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for DeAnthony Melton. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Fires from deep. Clutch, good. Clutch has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Wilson. It's Martin on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 23.
Hey, space.
Clutch the pass to Hauser.
Space.
Wilson against Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got his first points in this one.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
Hi.
To the inside.
Space.
Rebound Boston.
He.
There's 45 seconds left in the third.
Alright.
Here's Clutch, and he has 28 points for the game. From the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime, and barely 2 of them. Finished off the break. And that's now 33 points for Clutch.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wilson the pass to Claxton. And the layup's good off the glass. Claxton's got 14 points for the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Clutch. He got it up. And the last second.
B. Space. Just 'cause you're mad at me. so.
It's been 6 years since you danced competitively. Do you miss it?
Same time, you and I need to mine.
When someone says
Found him, played the chase.
Is it me?
Who's she? Who's she?
cockcrow, as soon as it becomes type of gas symbol, the person who comes in second
simple. The person who comes in second has watched the video.
Do. After you. You gonna solve that mystery. Do. You. We do. You.
Doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Boston on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pesky.
God damn, I just got dunked on.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Clutch out there with Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution.
Love you too, Mom.
Everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against the conference
Fire versus ice. Who will win?
To establish
obviously
a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout.
Fire this one.
For Clutch.
And I love his tenacity.
Because
at the
obviously
defensive end
ice
on the floor.
freezes
Very disruptive all game.
Fire.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And it's in there. 42 points for Clutch.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Horford against Johnson. Sharp on the wing.
And the let me go.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Melton. And again for 3. The basket is good from Clutch. Clutch has got 45 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for our reporter David Aldridge and our analysts Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for tonight's game. So long and good night.
No. Where you going?
Where you going? Come out.
Stock off of me. Alright, you get him there. Where you going? What's up? You go. Go. You're a weirdo. You're weird.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Chicken butt? Yeah. No, watch this.
You want to say hey? She said hey. I don't know if you heard her. Ow! Why'd you getting on top of me? Hmm? Who texted you? Fuck him. He likes donkey balls.
You're the reason why me and Joseph went off at each other. I'm like, actually, no. You told me to shut up and Joseph heard it and he wasn't going to tolerate you calling me his family.
You know what? I'm gonna get on as soon as you get on.
I have his phone number.
Send it to me. I'll call him after the rest of my phone charge and shit.
Write it down somewhere.
Alright.
735-539-5109.
amanecemos y después vamos para el río. Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, es pa' que le dé con todo. Es que tú sientes algo raro, algo bien loco. Esto es pa' que dance.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Clutch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Lillard and Trent Jr. at guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Well, this has all the makings of a great game, Grant. It's a matchup between two Eastern Conference juggernauts.
Oh, B.A., this will be a great test for both sides. They're each loaded with talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if these teams end up meeting in the postseason.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that stanchion to the test. The big fella banging it down.
Holiday passes to Clutch. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Tipped away. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Now here's Trent. His last outing, he had 20. No luck on that one. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Holiday passes to Clutch. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Clutch has got 9 points.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
What?
Down low. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills. Really looking to get his teammates involved.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Clutch. And the Celtics another 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now here's Lopez. He's got 6. They get it again.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about it. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's... reasons his teammates enjoy playing with.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
All alone on the break. Here's Clutch. Nails the baby hook. 17 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Porter against White. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Pritchard. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting...
Oh, yeah.
I know, I saw it. Telling me join the party. Like, dude, give me a minute. Shit.
Oh, I only sent you an invite. Who said join the party?
Alan did. He sends me another invite. I don't need another invite at a party. Everything pops up in the group chat. I don't need that shit.
I was just inviting you, man.
4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Porter. Here's Lopez. The ball's knocked loose. White with a steal. To the middle. Porter with the steal. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Lopez from the arc. The shot no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 13-point lead. Pritchard, the pass to Clutch. There's the three. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what?
Substitution. They're going to start putting the money in.
And what about you?
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Celtics lead by 13. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Clutch. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 19. Trent on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Clutch. And again, Boston with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Man, fuck Portis.
I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Clutch has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Lillard finds Portis. Pass to Green. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Boston shooting their first free throws of this game. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, V.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Kuzma comes in for Green. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Now here's Lopez. Here he goes. A shot to stop the run. Offensive board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Good work there as it goes. Clutch has got 31 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo.
I might make this build in 2K26 a 6'9" center
and here's
build.
Lillard. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boston has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Oh, got that one up quick.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing.
I crashed out on Fortnite plenty of times.
Pass to Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Clutch. No good with the triple. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Clutch. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. 7 seconds left in the second period. To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his team.
And so it's Boston already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
I got it on my inventory. I don't play it as well. Yeah, I got that on disc. It's in the dresser over there by the bathroom where all my damn shit at. No, my sister got her room. And it's like she does, but it's not quite ready yet.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. On the floor for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Clutch in at the 5, down low.
Giannis is too easy to stop.
Now by Holiday. Knocked away. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
And they are in the top 10
who cares?
in steals.
Who gives a shit?
This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And to be number 2 in turnovers.
The only thing I really blown
it
2K
gives
is
you a
my
good
career.
sense
That's
of what
really
a
it.
well-organized squad they are. They run a tight ship. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Stripped
Give
away.
me that shit. How you like these apples, Giannis?
Here's Clutch.
Yeah. How you like that?
And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes
Yeah,
to start
chase
the
them
second
donkey
half.
balls.
And here's Milwaukee now. Lillard passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Kuzma.
Oh!
And miss after miss right now.
Really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me
And one.
they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They ran the combination of Giannis and Lillard. One of the most fearsome pick-and-roll
Milo, hush, bro, down.
You're spot on, BA. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Brown. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Clutch. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Milwaukee making some changes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Damian Lillard. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Holiday. Here's the floater. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Clutch. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Excellent positioning by Portis, setting himself up to save that play.
Outside White. Pass to Hauser. Here's Clutch. Defended by Portis. Here's Clutch. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Off the mark there with a 3. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the left side wing. The baseline J is on the way. Offensive rebound. Portis lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Pass to White. To the paint. Here's Clutch. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Clutch has got 56 in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Inside, here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
For three. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Portis outside, from outside the arc. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clutch. They kick it out to Porzingis. Connects from downtown. Porzingis has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Another steal. Here's Clutch. Up in time. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And so it's the Boston Celtics. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard. And it's been working. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly. Player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media,
Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No pa' que te canse, pa' que le dé con todo. Tú sientes algo raro o algo bien loco. Esto pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Esto pa' Tú sientes una que te pone. A el que no quiera bailar, lo que traiga una silla. Le damos con todo, kish, qué maravilla. Pa' lo que bailan mucho, trajimos la camilla. La gente que se queje pasa la otra ventanilla. Esto pa' que. Esto pa' que. El techo de la vecina está prendido. Avísale bien rápido para que no te haga un lío. Para que se esté tranquila, que hoy amanecemos y después vamos para el río. Esto es demasiado fancy. Demasiado esto pa' qué.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, so they say. So we know, and we fall, then we fall. Puppet strings.
Back on television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the... And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with...
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's a love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemy closer.
Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game set.
Take it, just sit and chill and smell the roses. No acceptance of the doors that never close.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. If a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, then apple every day, keep a doctor's homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with...
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Last night I saw the rat in the living room. And I... Oh, there's some fucking rat in my room.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Shea and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Clutch in at the center. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now, here is Young. Passes to Capella. And Clutch pulls it down. Here's Boston now. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
At the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
The pass to Young. Now Reza Shea.
I need a fucking Big Mac.
Capella inside. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Celtics. Reza Shea in the corner. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Clutch. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Now Reza Shea. 9 points last game. Johnson can't get it to go.
You keep giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Clutch. A rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 5. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Bro, you want to put your nuts in my face, bro? Hell no.
Capella up top.
Give me the ball.
To slam it down.
Give me the ball, JT.
Brown outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Daniels kicks to Capella. Young outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Ugly ass Trae Young.
Here's Tatum. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. On the court for Atlanta. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Terrence Mann is out there with Daniel. And it's Shea in at the 3.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Daniels passes to
Spicy
Johnson.
shit from yesterday.
Reza Shea in the corner.
No.
Boston. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Now, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Hey, can I get an ooh?
Reza Shea with it. Still without a basket. Capella finds Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Holiday, the pass to Clutch. From deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Ricochet. He's covered by Brown. Johnson outside.
Shoot. I want you to shoot.
Here's Ricochet. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Takes a 3. And it's Ricochet with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 14. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
Ooh! Jaylen Brown!
That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this group.
I don't got one.
But defense has been non-existent.
And now the latest. From our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be
Hey, guess what came in the mail today?
Thank you for that report. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Hawks. Gay's checked in.
Oh, you talking about those motherfucking zombies and shit. Yeah. Nasty ass head.
Here's Clutch. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
The Hawks trail by 17. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Atlanta ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Yeah, you just can't trust too many people to get it for you, man. You only can trust that one person. Oh.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. Clutch out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities.
I haven't had any seizures in years.
But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Clock is at 3. Here's Ricochet. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, that's a great sign for Ricochet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Clutch. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Clutch has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Brown against Johnson. Here's Clutch. And it's Boston with another.
How many times have we seen a possession?
I get on with you after this, bro.
Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This Cody Martin fucking jump shot. This shit shaking, bro.
Boston.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
what? He smacked that out of my hand when I went up for the fucking layup? Really, 2K?
White covering. Out to the right wing. Ricochet wide open. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Clutch. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
I gotta finish my setups anyway.
The Hawks again can't hit.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Clutch. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Young against Holiday. Young looking it over.
Ding, ding.
Johnson outside. It's tipped. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here.
Yeah, I know.
And Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 5 now.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run. Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Clutch. Shot is good off the bathroom and in. Clutch has got 13 points now in the quarter.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Daniels.
Put a motherfucker bullets in here. Bow!
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see how comfortable Daniels is running that pick and roll. He called his own number that time.
Unloads, and that's good for 2. And that.
That's what got Scorpion to tell me to shut up the other night. Because I was mocking him. He was annoying me.
He's always annoying. But you shut the fuck up.
And then that's when Joseph went on his ass after he told me to shut up.
It's 31 points for Clutch.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And it's Capella missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Clutch. And again, it's Boston converted.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds
up. Here's Ricochet. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clutch. Off on that one. Going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
I did last night.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that.
I said, you got your lunch on my mind. I heard this shit. My nigga got get mad. Young, black, and rich. Inside of love, bitch. This song called Young, Black, and Rich.
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this.
Hey, shit, I will be on there.
Particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony,
let's go.
David Aldridge, this is Kevin Holmes saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Okay. And Joseph can go first. Alright, I'm getting on GTA now. Okay.